Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking spring Bath & Body Works, which it does seem very early for spring, but I did post my last year's spring Bath & Body Works preview on New Year's Day. We just had like a humongous snowstorm this past weekend in Iowa, so it's just crazy to be talking about spring, but I am just so excited for these new launches. So I have a few things early, including some of the Brunch Collection body care, which we should be seeing in stores very soon. I asked my store if they had it, and they did have it in the back, so they did let me buy the fragrance mist for you guys at the regular price point. So I picked up a few of the new scents in the fragrance mist, and I also got some of the new candles. I did do an exchange for some of my candles to get just a few spring ones that I was excited about. So let's go ahead and get into this video and talk new spring. So usually every spring Bath & Body Works does like this kind of bake shop almost collection. This year it's the Brunch Collection. Last year we had coconut cream pie and also strawberry pound cake, chocolate covered cherry, and raspberry jam donut, which loved that collection. It was so good. And for this year's collection, this is what it looks like. How cute. We have the whipped berry meringue. We have Bubbly Rose, Pear Creme Brulee. And the one that I don't have yet is Peach Prosecco Macaroon, which that one my store just hasn't had yet in the mist, but hopefully soon. I'll probably just wait until launch day to grab that one. But I did grab the hand sanitizer in it just to kind of see what it is like. We do have a couple other scents coming out for like Valentine's Day, such as Gingham Love, which is a new version of Gingham, and there is a new version of 1,000 Wishes coming out as well for Valentine's Day. So we should be seeing these soon, like as soon as semi-annual sale is over, which I think it's kind of wrapping up soon because they just marked down a lot of stuff already really low, like almost everything is 75%, a lot of $4.95. So it seems like semi-annual sale is going to be done within the next week or so. So if you're wanting some stuff, definitely head to your stores. Like I said, I was there today, so I actually did pick up some semi-annual sale goodies in this video as well to share, some stuff I've been waiting for a markdown on. So I have a pretty big haul to share with you guys, but let's go ahead and start with this new body care. So I'm thinking last year, I believe it came out like January 18th for this collection. They usually launch their new sets on a Monday, so I'm assuming it's going to be maybe the 17th of this month, or if SAS is just done early, it might be as early as the 10th. I'm not quite sure. I feel like the 10th might be a little bit early, so I'm thinking the 17th is when this stuff will be out on the floors, and we'll see the first like kind of Valentine's floor set, and I'm so excited. I love Valentine's. I'm gonna go ahead and share my mini first impressions of these mists. Let's start out with the whipped berry meringue because I think this one is a repackage, unfortunately. But look how cute this packaging is. Oh my goodness. Like, I really wish they had coconut cream pie in this collection. I think it would have fit so well. Honestly, the whole bake shop collection of last year would have fit, but I would love to see that one again. But this whipped berry meringue has notes of fresh berries, whipped sugar, and fluffy vanilla. It says, whisk yourself away to a Parisian cafe and enjoy the delicate treats and bubbly drinks. That's the description of this collection. But yeah, 100%. I smelled this and I instantly knew that it was Boardwalk Taffy. It seems like the whipped berry meringue is actually quite a bit lighter than the Boardwalk Taffy. Like, Boardwalk Taffy on me right away seems very strong, very sweet. This one seems a little bit more light and airy, maybe a little bit more icy than the Boardwalk Taffy is, but these are pretty similar. I would still call them a basic dupe for each other in my opinion, but I usually don't get too in-depth on scents. I just feel like a lot of scents do smell similar, and I leave it at that. They are pretty similar. So the Boardwalk Taffy and the whipped berry meringue, if you guys have been missing this one, and if you got the cotton candy clouds during semi-annual sale last summer, you'll be happy to know that this smells pretty much identical to it. On the dry down, they're definitely the same to me. So it's interesting, as they're drying down, now the whipped berry meringue actually seems stronger than Boardwalk Taffy. So at first this one is stronger, but now the whipped berry meringue seems to be lingering more. on my skin. So I would have loved to see this be just a little bit more different, but even the notes are very similar to each other, so it does make sense that these would smell pretty much identical. All right, next let's talk about this one. This is the Pear Creme Brulee. I was probably most excited for this one and the Peach Prosecco Macaroon. The Pear Creme Brulee has notes of baked pear, caramelized sugar, and whipped cream. And I was wondering if this one would be similar at all to the Toasted Praline and Pear. That's one of my favorite scents that I wish Bath & Body Works would bring back. And we haven't had a pear scent, I don't think, with the name in it at least, since then. Ugh, I miss it so much, but it's definitely different. This is a completely new scent that is not even familiar to anything I've tried in my personal collection. And I don't know if I'm in love. I really thought I was gonna like it, but I don't know if I'm loving the pear note, honestly, in the beginning. It just seems a little bit off to me. But I will say once it kind of dries down on the skin, I do like it a bit more. And I can smell more of that caramel and also whipped cream notes. But I really wish that it was definitely more similar to the Toasted Praline and Pear. That one's just like a delicious graham cracker toasted caramelized scent. And this one's more fresh than that, if that makes sense. I don't know, I'm just not feeling the pear note in this one so much, but I still like it. I'm still gonna buy like the body cream in this one and see how that goes. Sometimes it can vary between the different forms. A lot of times shower gels actually smell the best out of the whole collection, which is crazy. But I don't know, this one, it might grow on me because I remember like last year I wasn't completely feeling the Bake Shop collection and I just was like, oh, like these are so similar to scents we've already had, but then I ended up loving them. Like they became some of my favorite scents, so it might grow on me. I think this is still my favorite that I've tried in the collection because it is different and it's something more gourmand. And once I get the other forms, I want to layer with it, but I think this is going to be hit or miss with people. I don't think this is going to be one that everyone's going to fall in love with. It's definitely one you want to try before you buy because I could see a lot of people not liking this scent, to be honest. And then the last one I have in the Fine Fragrance Mist, this is the Bubbly Rose. We've had this in candle form and it's coming out in sanitizers, and now we do have it in body care as well. The notes on this one are pink sparkling rosé, sweet blood orange, and a splash of cranberry. I was looking behind me and I don't think I have the candle to compare this one to, but if I remember, I would say it is pretty similar. This is a very tart, like kind of almost sour scent. You definitely get that fizzy note in here. It's definitely different than the Peace Iced Raspberry Bellini, and it's definitely different than Champagne Toast for sure. I think Champagne Toast is actually more sweet than this. This one's very fruity and very just like tart, sparkling beverage to me. So I'm not sure if I love it, but I would like a little bit more sweetness out of this. But I think if it was too sweet, then it might end up being too similar to like Champagne Toast. So I'm happy with it. I think the packaging is beautiful, and I think I will end up getting maybe the lotion to try out and see if I like the combo, but it's not anything I'm obsessing over or like have to run out and buy like the day it comes out. So that's my thoughts on this new collection. To be honest, I'm not feeling it so much. I definitely enjoyed last year's collection a bit more with these bakery scents. For gourmands, I'm not really obsessed with any of those scents, which is so surprising. We'll have to see how the peach one is because I have a feeling I will really like that one. Let me share what else I got from the spring collection. Alright, so Gingham Love. I just have the sanitizer spray. Usually these smell pretty true to the body care, but you never really know if it's going to be spot on or not. But the notes on Gingham Love are sugared red berries, blushing freesia, and rose meringue. So it sounds really delicious. And smelling the sanitizer spray, I smell a lot of gingham in here. I know when the Gingham Gold or Heart of Gold came out, that one doesn't really have much of the original gingham scent, but this definitely does still have that fresh floral gingham scent to it, but maybe a tiny bit sweeter. I don't notice like a ton of sweetness out of this one. So if you are a true gingham lover, I think you will really like this one because it's not that far off. I don't have the original, of course, to compare because it's not my favorite. I get a little bit of sweetness in here, but to be honest, the hand sanitizer spray wears off pretty quickly. I just think it smells pretty similar to the original, at least in the hand sanitizer. This is a new one I grabbed today. It's called FEELIN Loved Vanilla Cloud. I thought this one looked so cute, so I thought I would go ahead and smell this one. It looks like it's part of that like brunch collection. It's just very sweet, sugary in my opinion. Kind of almost similar to the Whipped Berry Meringue, but less berry, just more kind of vanilla sugar. So this is actually really nice. I do like this one a lot, and I think it's nice for every day just to have in my car and throw on. That one I don't think is coming in body care. That's just the sanitizer. And then this sanitizer, this is that Peach Prosecco Macaroon that was supposed to be in body care. I went ahead and grabbed the sanitizer since they didn't have the actual body care in. So I don't have the notes on this one either, but let me go ahead and share what the sanitizer smells like if you are curious, because it might smell like this. We don't really know. Sometimes it's different, but this one I'm getting a ton of peach from, and I do get a little bit of that Prosecco, but it's very sweet. So it kind of seems like a definitely more peach Prosecco type of scent rather than a macaroon at all involved in there, because I'm not really getting that. So it seems like it's going to be more of a peach drink type of scent, possibly in the body care, and maybe the body care will be more like sweet with the macaroon kind of vibes from it, but this I'm not really getting that. So we'll see how it is. I mean, I love peach scents in general, so I feel like I'm going to like this, but as far as the sanitizer go, it's not really reminding me of any other body care, more of a new kind of fun, exciting scent. So I'm excited to try the body care in that. Next, let me show you guys a few candles that I picked up. I only got 4. I ended up picking up the Raspberries and Whipped Vanilla. By the way, I forgot to mention, but the body care now is $16.50, so they did go up in price because the old price was $15.50, so they went up $1. And the candles are $26.50. So Raspberries and Whipped Vanilla, the White Barn collection, has notes of pink raspberries, strawberry, vanilla bean, and sugared lemon drops. And this is really yummy. Definitely more of a tart raspberry, also very sweet. And I get a little bit of the vanilla in the background. So it definitely is a more tart fruity scent, but with a little bit of that sweetness. So I'm excited to burn this and see how I like it. This one I was definitely the most excited for, and this is called Sprinkled Birthday Cake. I definitely think they could have done something a little more exciting with the packaging, whether it have like little sprinkles all over it, but it's just a basic pink packaging here. The notes are rainbow sprinkles, whipped vanilla frosting, and fluffy cake. And I was really surprised by this one because we have had so many like cupcake and vanilla cake type of scents before, and this one does smell different to me than all of them. I think it smells just like a really nice vanilla candle. So I'm really loving this one. Definitely my favorite one that's come out so far for spring. I'm so mad my store did not have the new lavender marshmallow yet because I want to get that beautiful striped packaging, but they still do not have that one in stock. But this sprinkled birthday cake is really doing it for me. I was also really curious about this one, so I picked up the Sweet Berry Peony in this like floral collection. I really do like peony scents. The notes on this one are peony petals, sweet strawberries, and juicy pomegranate. I think this one is so pretty. It's a little bit of that peony, but it has a gorgeous berry and very sweet note in here that I think makes this beautiful and not overpoweringly floral. So I really think I'm gonna like this one as well. That was kind of like all the new exciting candles they had, so I just grabbed another linen sheets because can't go wrong with a good laundry scent. So I think this one was honestly at Candle Day, but it just smells so fresh and clean, like dryer sheets. The notes are fresh ocean air, anjou pear, violet petals, and also warm vanilla. So those are the new candles that I picked up for spring so far. I'm waiting for a good candle sale and for them to release the rest of the collection. So I think the rest of my haul is all semi-annual sale. So I'll go ahead and show you what I picked up because they had some new markdowns today. So one of my stores actually put these out on the 75% off table. So I grabbed 2 of the Boardwalk Vanilla Cone. This is one of my favorite soaps that comes out in the summertime, and to get it in the gentle gel, I was like, let me just grab two. The notes are marshmallow fluff, vanilla bean, and creamy caramel. I haven't seen any 75% off soaps yet, so this was the first for me, and I was really excited that it's one of my faves. This is so good. Like, they need a body care of Boardwalk Vanilla Cone. Like, this has been out in soap forever. It's so delicious. Even like a candle, like, can we do this? Because this is one of my favorite just pure vanilla cakey scents. I feel like this smells even better than the birthday cake candle that I got. So good. I also picked up pink watermelon. I just grabbed the shower gel and the lotion. They finally put this down to $4.95 instead of half off, and my stores were out of like everything. So I grabbed the last shower gel that they had, and they had no body creams left. I was sad about that because I really wanted a body cream. I think online has some. And it might be 75% off online instead of $4.95. I'm not quite sure, but I did pick up the lotion just to have a backup. The notes are juicy watermelon, pink petals, and dewy aloe. And this is more of a really sweet but fresh watermelon, like a true watermelon. I don't really get candy watermelon, like watermelon Jolly Rancher or anything like that. It's just a sweet, true watermelon scent, and I really like it. Hopefully I can find some more if I go to a couple other smaller stores this week. And then this scent finally went 75% off. So I finally got this one. I have not had this yet. I did not buy it during body care day because when I smelled it in store, it just seemed very basic to me. It was like very berry smelling, and I'm like, okay, like we've had this before, but the true magic is when it does dry down. And so many people were saying like, oh, this kind of smells like In the Stars, and I'm like, wait, but that's like my favorite scent. So now I'm totally getting what you guys are seeing in this one. So finally got it for the 75% off. I got the mist. The notes are snowberry, midnight iris, and sensual amberwood. And I did buy the body cream as well to go along with that. But yeah, it really is pretty, and I think it definitely shines in the dry down. Because when you first spray it, I get just a lot of berry notes, and I don't really love fruity scents that much. But when it dries down, you get more of that beautiful sensual agarwood, which I think is giving it the In the Stars vibes. And In the Stars smells like Baccarat Rouge or Ariana Grande Cloud a little bit. So some people are saying this kind of smells like that to them. And I can definitely see that definitely in the dry down. So really happy to have this Starlit Night finally in my collection. And then I decided to buy some berry waffle cone because I was going through my scents and I was like, you know what? I don't have much of my cream left and I want to finish off my spray, and I like to pair them together. So I did pick up the body cream. This isn't always like my favorite scent to wear, but I do like it sometimes. And the notes on this one are sweet summer berries, golden waffle cone, and creamy vanilla. It's like Captain Crunch vibes is what I get from this one. So I did grab the body cream to use with my spray. And then I feel like everyone always hypes up the shower gel, and I've actually never had it in the shower gel, but everyone says that it smells the best in shower gel form. So I did grab one of these. Almost bought two, but I was like, no, like let's just do one. And I definitely get more berries out of this shower gel. It actually smells more like the candle. Interesting. Okay, so really excited to finally have that one. And then I do have one more item that was actually part of the new spring that I forgot to share. And I got a room spray. And guess what scent this is? The ever so popular, highly coveted, finally returning white t-shirt. So this is actually coming out in body care too, I think for spring. So we have a lot of collections coming. This one's probably after this brunch collection, and then of course we have the tropical collection coming as well, which I have no idea what they're going to include for that, but that'll probably be maybe February. We'll see. But white t-shirt, this is one of the best clean and fresh type of scents, so I feel like this is perfect in the room spray. I always use my room sprays in like the bathroom. They're so strong. Oh my gosh, it smells just like the shower gel I have. So white t-shirt was a scent that was like a test scent, and it didn't go out nationwide, but it ended up at semi-annual sale last year's semi-annual sale for Christmas. So not this year, and I found it at a random faraway store. Like none of my other stores had it. All they had left was shower gel, so I grabbed one and I loved it so much. It's like the best clean scent for the shower. So now they're having it in body care, and I'm really excited. So kind of along the lines of like beachfront blanket. If you guys liked that, I think you guys would love this. So I cannot wait. But I did grab it in the room spray. All right, so I think that is everything. I know this lighting has kind of changed a little bit all over the place. I'm filming at like 4 o'clock, so it's that time when the sun starts setting and my lighting gets all weird, but I wanted to make sure I get this up today and give you my thoughts on this new spring launch. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys are excited for these new spring launches as much as I am. I definitely will film a shop with me once the collection drops, but anyways, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.